Welcome to SandStorm training sessions. In the earlier session on controller, we have seen how to create a normal scenario. In this session, we will see how to make some advanced configuration on the created scenario. So let's first start with adding resource monitors to our scenario. To add the resource monitors, go to monitors and click on configure. The monitor configuration window would open up. Here first add the server which you want to monitor. So click on add. Provide the IP address of the server which you want to monitor and select the resources which you want to monitor on this server. Let's select the Unix resources and click OK. So you can see on the left hand side the monitor server gets added up and the Unix resources are showing blank over here. Now let's start to populate these Unix resources. Let's start by adding the resources. To add the resources, click on parameters to be measured and add parameters. From the select parameter window, select the resources which you want to monitor on your server. So let's select the parameters. You can select multiple parameters using the control key. So at max, you can select 15 parameters. Click on add and then click OK. So you can see over here the different parameters have got added up. Now you can specify the interval for which you want to collect the statistics for these parameters from here. Let's say every 5 seconds we want to collect the parameters, and here you can specify to automatically stop the monitor after the execution of scenario. So let's say we give 30 seconds after scenario execution and click OK. So once you click OK, the monitors would get added and would be associated with this scenario. Now let's check out some advanced rules which we can set on this scenario. To set the rules, go to options, go to request rules, and here you can apply rules on various requests. To add a new rule, click add, give a rule name over here, give a description, and then in the rule configuration you can select the suitable rule. So if there is a 404 encountered for any request, then a message would be popped up, and then based on this rule you can select appropriate action. Say we select kill the virtual user, and then you save this rule. Once the rule is saved, you have to check on apply request rules for these rules to be applicable on the current scenario. You can also select rules on the header values or the response, and here you can specify any keyword. If the response body contains that keyword, then in that case a suitable action can be taken. So after application of these rules you can click OK, and the request rules would get applied on the scenario. In the same way, we can apply rules on the transactions. So go to options, select transaction rules, Again, repeat the same procedure as we did for request rules, which is first add transaction rule, give some name. Now, based on the transactions of your test script, you can apply the rules. Say, if we want to apply a rule on the login transaction of this script, and say if the login transaction has a response time greater than 10 seconds, in that case, I would want to take some action. The action could be either I would want to get notified by an email, or a pop-up dialog can be displayed, or we can select to abort the scenario. So let's say we select abort the scenario, save on this rule, click apply, and click OK. So after applying the request and the transaction rules, let's check out one more useful feature of the controller, which is scenario scheduling. To do so, go to scheduling and click on schedule configuration. This utility you can use to schedule a scenario if it is not possible for the test engineer to physically start the scenario at some specific time. So click add, select the scenario name, select the date and the time at which you want to start the scenario. Here you can select the options of starting the monitors, which we have already added on the scenario. In case there are any support class files, then you can check this option as well to copy the class files or data files to the host from which we are running the virtual users. And in case there is any current scenario running at this point of time, you can click to abort the currently running scenario to start executing this scenario. Once it is done, you can click OK. First you have to save and then you click OK. So this scenario would be configured and you have to restart the controller for the scheduling changes to take effect. So click OK and then restart the controller to run this scenario. So this was about the advanced configuration on the SandStorm controller. If you have any questions regarding the configuration settings, you can always write back to us. Thank you very much.